before I go to bed here. So we're going to play more Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm assuming this is called, I'm guessing this is like some type of epilogue still. So or the epilogue to the epilogue. But anyway, let's get back with these with this discount green here. Okay. No disrespect to the crossbow games that we don't have access to. They look like Resident Evil monsters still. The King Jellyfish.
Commencing subjugation. Prepare yourself.
Finish now!
Let's see what this does there.
Prepare yourself. Now!
I think this is overkill, but let's go for it.
Cut! Now!
Gotcha! My turn!
Gold elements. Let's go for it.
Right! Take this now!
This is my chance!
You're done!
Okay.
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Not a bad team, are we?
Not too shabby.
As far as I know, Trails of Cold Steel games are the only ones that take place in the high school setting,
I still...
or relatively like a high school setting during wartime, but still, yeah.
All right. So far, so good.
So like, why was that with him? Because he's a wanted man in the third game. Apparently, since I'm in the chapter ever, I just met Rufus for the first time and Machias for the third game. So,
I
yeah.
suppose.
Is something wrong?
I just have a bad feeling about something. I'm sorry. It's probably just my imagination.
So you say, but
I die.
those bad feelings of yours usually pan out to be accurate. I've had my life saved by them enough times to know that. If it weren't for you, I'd have probably died on one of those landmines, or been hit by that sniper.
Okay, so like this, at least acknowledging like the whole thing where they keep saying, "Oh, it's nothing," when the character tries to keep something secret from the rest of the party. Just tell them what the fuck it is.
I'd forgotten all about those. I have much less of an idea what the cause of this one could be, though.
I wonder what Chronos thing when he gets to
I
this.
only have a general, vague sense that something dangerous is drawing near.
Could it be that skilled warrior Sal mentioned earlier?
It's probably gonna be Reed.
It might be. If all we were dealing with was a skilled warrior, I'm sure I'd be able to take care of them. This, though, whatever it is, it feels far beyond my capabilities. I'm probably not making much sense, am I?
From what I looked up, like I just looked up Bubbly too on Wiki before I did this part, and she's not gonna appear in the rest of the Cold Steel game while he's gonna
No, it's
reappear.
okay. Even the warning alone is appreciated. Rishia knows how to keep her cool in a crisis better than anyone I know. If what we're up against has even her on edge, I need to work on kicking my instincts up a notch or two. At least so they're as good as guys.
Oh, the guy named Guy in your group? I'm never gonna see Randy.
Well, according to the data Tio gave us, we should be over halfway through by now. Let's just stay alert. If we don't know what we're up against, all we can do is try and be prepared for anything.
But yeah, the person and was I know according to the third game, Green came across this guy before, so and judging by the background, the flashback is probably here. Treasure chest? Oh. I feel like that was too simple of a puzzle, but oh well. Let's keep it rolling here. If only we could just jump. Oh, the music is bopping. I wonder what courts will Reen has set in his shit where I see him.
Oh, an elevator. Our destination must be down below.
Yeah, let's try and unlock it.
Well, I can tell that it's locked, but whatever. Oh wow, I was right there not saying anything, but okay. Okay. Okay, I guess this is like an open-ended type of thing. Okay.
Careful. That one looks tough.
Commencing subjugation. Allow me.
Right. Take this!
Right. Come. The battle's over.
Okay.
Careful. That one looks tough. This one's tough. Be careful.
Prepare yourself. Come. An opening. Come with me, boy.
All right. 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 Take this.
Allow me. Come. An opening.
Gotcha. Here goes. All right. We're safe now.
I really like both of them for not mentioning the whole treasure chest thing. They can kill the monotony. Okay, here we go.
This is a tight fit.
I think they can at least start talking a bit. Or at least a bit more than that, but whatever. Okay. Oh, I was looking. Okay.
The advantage is ours. Right. Come. The battle's over. But we...
I was surprised I got a triple advantage because in the third game, it's not so simple to do that. But anyways, I guess we'll keep on rolling.
Commencing subjugation. Allow me. Come. Now.
Gotcha. Here goes. All right. We're safe.
Okay. Okay, they got the set amount of money and stuff like that. Okay. So I'm guessing that if we're getting effective, we're gonna be able to sell things at some point.
What a nice treasure chest. Commencing subjugation. Prepare yourself. Come.
Right. I'm still up for more.
What a nice treasure chest.
Thanks for that astute observation. Okay. Okay, nice.
That's the first lock done.
Okay, that's a shortcut. Okay.
Be wary of that monster.
All right. We're in a good
Right.
place.
Come. An opening.
Gotcha. My turn.
Prepare.
My turn.
Right.
Here goes. I'm still up for more.
Okay.
This one's tough.
Prepare
Be
yourself.
careful.
Come. Now.
Gotcha. Right. Now. Come
I'll save the guy for whoever the boss is.
Right.
Right.
Allow now.
Gotcha. Here goes. I'm still up for more.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Turn around for me, buddy. Thank you.
The advantage is ours. Prepare yourself. Shadow! An opening!
Gotcha! My turn! I'm still up for more.
Okay. Okay, I see. I was looking at the treasure chest right there. Okay.
What a nice treasure chest.
Okay, I got some type of weapon. Okay.
Commencing subjugation.
My turn!
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't encounter the ambush. But I ain't complaining.
Right!
Right.
Here goes!
Allow. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Okay. Let me double check my trail here.
This is a tight fit.
Get some more voice variety, buddy. Okay. Let's get around here.
All right, we're in a good
Prepare
place.
yourself. Come.
Right.
Right. Let's keep moving.
Oh, I see. There's an ambush chest up there, so... Lloyd's at 200, so whatever's in there, I'm gonna unleash him on them.
What a nice treasure chest.
I won't lose. Right.
Let me look at
Allow me. Come. Fiend. Allow now.
Gotcha.
Okay, that works.
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Not a bad team, are we?
Ha! Kick.
I. This'll only take a. Allow me.
I was looking for a red line connecting those two enemies because in the third game they have that indicator to let you know if you're gonna get a wave valve.
Ha! An opening.
Gotcha. More. Bring
Right.
it on.
Come. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Ooh. Wait. Hold up. Okay.
Careful. That one looks tough.
That will be fine.
This one's tough. Be careful.
Allow me.
Oh, let's use a battle scope on you. Wow, we only have one battle scope.
My turn. Here goes. Here I
So let's use the
go.
overdrive.
Overdrive.
You're off balance. This is my chance. Prepare yourself. Come. Now, come with me, Lloyd.
All right. Nice knowing you got my back,
That's the spirit I
Risha.
was expecting.
Not a bad team, are we?
Oh, found a chest.
Heavenly Robe. Okay, that must be for her. Okay. We'll leave with these two, since this is gonna be a small epilogue, I'm assuming. Relatively.
That's 2 locks down. Let's head back to the elevator.
I'm guessing every piece of equipment we get is gonna be better than what we're already
Allow
wearing.
me.
Here goes.
Wrong button. Okay. I'm gonna say the game just in case we get ambushed. Good, you never know. Okay. Okay, nothing happened. Okay, here we go. I wish they used the sound effect from the Crossbell game, even though I don't know what that sounds like, just because I'm curious. I'm gonna say because this is probably gonna be the boss fight in this area. Since we came here so early, I might actually try fighting them. Cause I think we're gonna come across Rena and Altina from what I've seen them reference in the third game. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm not gonna save.
Lloyd, I think we're here.
Yeah, we finally reached the end.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see what's behind door number whatever. Where's the workers at? Where's the Crossbell or Imperial workers guarding all this shit? In fact, what is this shit?
This facility would be the center of Crossbell's orbital network, yes?
Okay, that's where we're at.
In a way,
Wait,
the
then where's the
overall
guards?
structure is far too complex for this to unambiguously be its center, but it's a good chunk. Either way, if the Imperial Army took it over, they'd have instant access to all info related to us on the net.
Can't they just read papers about your exploits in the Crossbell Times or whatever they're called?
Every Crossbell citizen's personal data, records on our financial transactions, even the layout of the whole geofront. If we want to have any hope of a future, we can't allow that to happen.
Stop talking and do it.
I agree. Why not just destroy the facility itself, though?
We could, I guess. But from what I can
back
gather,
up.
it could still prove useful to us once the net's safely back in our hands. So the plan is to leave the hardware itself intact, but wipe any and all personal data the Army could take advantage of.
And that's where that initialization unit Teal made comes in, right?
Right. Roberts and Yono were the ones who actually designed it, though. They wrote the program for it from scratch, too.
Why are you guys just talking about this right now?
And that makes things easy on our end. Once we boot up the computer, it'll create a backup of everything we need before wiping it clean.
Initialization unit activated. Confirming connection to Terminal 0. The unit will commence backing up all data, initializing the system, followed by performing a reboot operation. Are you certain you wish to continue? If so, please press the red button at the center of the unit to proceed.
This is some monotonous stuff to hear, but
Right.
I guess it's just them. I guess this is them doing their first reboot or whatever.
Commencing all required processes.
Is this like is that like a wireless flash drive where you're getting all the information from that computer? I'm assuming that what initialize it is.
Nicely done, Lloyd.
It's not like I did anything special. It's funny. Ordinarily, this kind of work would take hours.
It
This
did.
unit will let us get in and out in 10 minutes flat. Those two never cease
So we
to
did all
amaze,
that
do
in-
they?
Okay.
Roberts and Yona? They certainly are impressive. In the meantime, let's secure the area.
Stop where you are.
Green. Okay. Who are you, buddy? I don't honestly ever saw you before.
I didn't sense anyone coming.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised they didn't give me an introduction thing.
Targets confirmed. I presume these must be Lloyd Mannings and Rishia Mao, respectively.
How do they know our names? Hold on. Isn't that Itachi? Like the one Arios uses.
I'm nowhere near as proficient with one as he is, though. But we should be able to handle the two of you at least.
Damn, Rain.
Clown Soleus.
Well, good thing I got overdrive.
The hell?
A black puppet?
Sorry, but we've got our orders. We can't let you finish what you came here for.
Oh, damn, Rain. Are you
I'm
not gonna try
afraid
to
we
talk
can't
us
let
out?
you stop us either.
We won't let you past.
Confirming activation of combat link.
It looks like more Arcus units ended up leaking out than I thought. We should form one too, then.
Understood. Activating Arcus.
There shouldn't be any need to neutralize
Did
them.
not.
Our goal is to buy enough time for the initialization process to finish running. Let's do this, Risha!
Right.
And we can't afford to give them that time, Altina.
Understood. Commencing assault.
I'm surprised you guys don't try breaking that thing that Lloyd busted out.
I require your support, Rain.
Right. Let's get this over with.
I wish I had 2 overdrives.
Overdrive!
You know what? I'm gonna have her do her 200 thing right here to see how much damage that does.
Right.
That was not a lot of damage.
Right. Now!
This is my chance! Prepare yourself.
Oh, right.
An opening! Come with me, Lloyd!
All right!
Okay, good. I took that from Green.
Prepare yourself.
Both of you two are not immune to faint, right? 50. Okay, 50 for you. 50 for you. Okay, let's hope for the best.
Shatter! An opening!
Risha!
Prepare yourself.
Okay. Wait, where are you guys weak to? Nothing. Okay, Okay. Sure. Go for it.
My turn!
yourself. Come!
Forming barrier.
My turn!
Okay, well let's just beat over here.
Right. Come!
Gotcha!
Mission failed. But how?
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Not a bad team, are we?
Okay, that's not bad. We ended on this positive note here. So we're gonna kick our asses, or well, I doubt people. I think we're gonna escape though.
I knew full well Risha would pose a threat, but I wasn't expecting half as much from a simple detective.
How Reed's eyes looked like he's brainwashed.
You could say it runs in the family. I'm just as impressed by how proficient you are with that blade, given your age.
Who's older?
I've still got a long way to go, honestly. I won't be worthy of being called a divine blade anytime soon.
Rean, time is running short. I think it's time you stopped holding back.
Oh.
I suppose you're right.
What?
Be careful!
What's he doing?
Such negative energy.
Why did that stop you from doing that?
Initialization process completed. Rebooting all systems in an initialized state.
We did it!
What a relief.
Okay, I like how you're just resuming back to doing this.
What should we do?
Captain Lecter gave us 2 orders. One was to prevent the initialization. The other was only to be completed in the event we couldn't. We'll just do that one.
Captain Lecter!
It couldn't be the same Lecter from the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division, right?
Heed my call! Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
We had to fight you and that?
Holy...
An ion? No, it isn't.
I'm guessing Altina's gonna be his support.
Wait, no!
Well, at least you still got your backup information.
Lloyd!
We can at least get the data out of here.
Altina grabbed it. Altina didn't take that? Altina, you're fucking up. Oh well.
We'll split our losses this time. Arrest warrants haven't been issued for either of you yet. So go.
Damn it.
Well, you got your backup in data, so you're fine.
Just tell me one thing, as I'm sure you already know. My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I'm a police detective with the Crossbell State Police Department. What's your name?
I'm with Thor's Military Academy, Class 7. I'm a provisional military officer with the Crossbell government, Rean Schwarzer.
I wonder if we're gonna see what led to Altina being led to his class.
Yes, this is Schwarzer speaking.
Hey, good job on the mission.
Nothing good about it, I'm afraid. I couldn't prevent them from erasing all the data.
It's not the end of the world. You've still got plenty of other options. They're not the type to give up easily, but it'll set them back in the meantime.
Is that so, Captain? You must know them fairly well.
I guess you could say that. They're no pushovers. They've had the odds stacked against them in more ways than I can count. But they've come out the other side every time.
I'm so sorry I couldn't do anything. I had a feeling something was going to happen. But I was powerless when it really did.
Oh, well, we're
Feel
fine.
bad.
We got the backup
There was no
data.
way we could have seen that coming. Especially that night. It was kind of like an ion, but at the same time it wasn't. Or like the archaisms, for that matter. He called it the Ashen Knight, didn't he?
He did. Its power was out of this world.
Well, can't Ion just break the fuck out of the computer still anyway?
That was one of the Imperial Army's new weapons too?
Okay, I guess I never heard of Divine Knight before.
I don't think so. I mean, yeah, it shares some similarities with their soldats. But I don't know. Feels like there's more to it than that. And its pilot was anything but normal. Well, let's put it out of our minds for now. We stopped that data from falling into the Army's hands. Wasn't our smoothest operation. I'd still call it a success. I'm sure Tio, Yona, and Roberts can make do even without those terminals. We can always count on Ellie, Randy, Noel, the Chief, and Dudley, too.
I'm not sure about Randy.
Even Kia, Ario, Swazi, and Zeit will help us. There are still many barriers left between us and our goals. But we can get over them. So long as we're together.
Honestly, I feel like Lloyd is on Breen's end of things in the beginning of this game, honestly, as far as him being separated from his crew.
Right.
Besides Rixa here.
You're heading back then?
That's the plan. I've played my part. I'll return with Valimar and the train this afternoon.
Well, if that's what you want to do. I was just wondering if you wanted to go back on the Eisengraph together instead. You two haven't spoken since, right?
Excuse me.
This is where we part ways then. I look forward to any collaborative efforts we may have in the future.
Yeah. Oh, right. Do you have anything you want me to pass on to Milliam?
Probably no.
Not especially. We may technically be sisters, but I am simply a tool. I feel no particular familial bond with her. I imagine that deep down, she feels the same way.
Yeah, but... no. Forget it.
That little
Take
head
care,
pat.
okay? I don't doubt you're going to be sent on plenty of dangerous missions in the days to come.
I don't think she cares.
Understood?
Oh well.
Is something wrong?
Not really.
He reminded me a lot of myself.
I'm just kind of jealous of them, I guess.
I guess because they're not working for the government, I'm assuming. The disadvertisements. Okay, well that was fun, but I think there's more. I think there's the actual epilogue. So I'm gonna save both my save files here just in case the power go out. Because it happened before. I think on the first game or another game I was testing out. Can't remember which one. Okay, so it's I think it was March because like I didn't focus on the date that quickly. Like it changed quickly. I think that was the 3 before it. But let's see here. Or the Crusader. It was in the mistake, so they'll say something like discount Batman. So where are we going, Reen? Oh, that purple, that pink, not purple, that pink petal. That seems a little bit symbolic. Well, there's Trista. I'm assuming we're stopping here to go to school. Why didn't they bring Class 7 to take down Lloyd? I think they could handle. I think we could beat him if we were together, like the power of friendship and all that. But oh well.
Sorry about that, Valimar. Can't imagine it was a very pleasant trip for you, all bound up like that.
It did not present a problem. I will now enter an active state and allow the mechanics to perform maintenance.
There's maintenance they can do?
Well then, I'll leave him with you.
Sure thing. We'll take good care of him.
I'm surprised that there's so much consistent voice acting
By the
here.
way, it's a real honor to be entrusted with the famous Ashen Knight.
Welcome back, Green. You must be exhausted.
Claire, right? That's not like your voice?
Not really. I barely did anything. Everything went off without a hitch, mostly thanks to Valamar's power.
Oh, you two.
Not to mention the planning of your people.
You're annoyed, I take it, by the way we do things.
Not really. Regardless of the means, the war coming to a swift end was a good thing for everyone. As for what happened to Crossbell, I'm not in any position to talk.
Yes, you are. You were fighting there, so I say you have any right to talk as much as
No,
anyone.
those aren't what bother me. I can buy that you had no idea Rufus was an Ironblood. But did you really not know about my real father?
I would expect her to know about like him being alive, but I wouldn't expect her to know that he was his. Unless she's your mother, what the fuck are you talking about, Ree?
I didn't have any hard evidence, but I did suspect that might be the case.
What similarities do they have?
It just seemed somehow similar. The air about you, your facial features.
Great, but now need to see a side by side of those two.
I was always puzzled by how fascinated he was by your class as well.
Well, it was challenging the norm. That was okay.
I see. Excuse me then.
Rain. That wasn't the only reason I worried about you, you know. Not that I could possibly tell him that.
What, that canonically you have a crush on him, or are you actually his mom or sister?
I'm behaving like such a child.
Not even kids are out here playing.
It's hard to believe it's been a whole month since I was here last. Guess it didn't snow after all. It's not like the excitement of that day has faded away or anything. So why? Why do I feel so cold? Huh?
Okay, the same purple pill. I keep calling it purple even though it's pink, but...
Oh, Lino flowers.
Okay, at the beginning of the school
Welcome back,
year.
Green.
Are we gonna question what he was doing?
Welcome back.
What are you doing standing there? It's not like you to wallow in nostalgia. Did the flowers get to you?
You all came to see me.
They started budding just yesterday.
Should be in full bloom in about a week. Guess some of them couldn't wait.
I guess not.
So we back in school now? Cause I'm pretty sure Reed gets held back a year.
Agreed. We're all so happy to see you again.
And if Reed was held back a year, and if they graduated right at the moment, why are they still wearing their uniforms?
You must be wiped out after all you did, though.
I'm fine, actually. It really wasn't that tough. Still, did all of you really come out here just to welcome me back?
Are you that surprised that they care, that they give two shits about you?
Why wouldn't we?
It's not like we second years have any lessons to worry about this time of year.
Besides, I already had to come out here because of Valamar, so I figured I might as well say hi to you too.
Oh, okay.
Technically, the first years are supposed to be in class right now, but I turned it into a self-study period instead. And that was only possible because everyone's favorite captain told us exactly when you'd be arriving.
Really now? It's nice to see you here too, Celine.
Well, don't think I went out of my way to be here or anything. But Given the way that you were acting when you left, I was a little worried about you. I mean, I wasn't. Not at all.
Still, thanks everyone.
So what now? Going back to your dorm for some well-earned rest?
We can carry your stuff for you if you want.
He just got his book back.
No, I'm fine. You said that class is in session right now, right? I'm a student, so I might as well attend. I mean, I have been absent for a month now.
Wow, you're no fun at all. I was hoping we could skip the whole class thing and get to the welcome back party.
I like that idea. Come on, it's party time!
Am I the only one who cares about studying at this school?
Okay, well, I guess Marcus is the only one who would be for this.
Well, maybe we can hold the party tonight instead.
In that case, we should probably head back to the academy.
Is Ringon mentioned the whole Lloyd's thing? Or Ringon tell Milliam that Lecter and them are dicks, or...
Hey, Reen! Nice to have you back.
Thanks. It's nice to be back.
Wait, if you were mad at Claire for not telling you about Osborn, why are you not upset at Milliam? Why do you two pause like that? No, seriously, why? Okay, epilogue, guys. Now we're officially in the epilogue. Okay.
I'll never forget those days. The final weeks we spent together as a class are like dazzling jewels forever etched into my memories.
Who are you narrating this to? Are you like making one of those audio diaries?
I never wanted it to come to an end. But time stops for no one. The minutes and hours kept passing, and our days together were slowly coming to a close. After what happened, Balflame Palace soon returned to its original form. It was almost as if everything that took place there was some sort of dream. People's memories of that day started becoming vague. Many were convinced it was some kind of collective hallucination.
Is that a thing?
That may have been in part a result of the chaotic days that followed, brought about by the Chancellor and Rufus. After the war, the entire country feared that Calvard would invade Crossbell and try to take it for its own. Using that to his advantage, Rufus quickly convinced the nobility to support him, pledged to cooperate with the Chancellor.
Okay, so how you worded that is that Rufus is keeping it still a secret that he's an Iron Blood.
And in January
even though for most people, the Iron Blood I
forces
think is like a secret
Imperial
thing.
and provincial armies invaded Crossbell.
Which is where you came
Crossbell
in.
no longer possessed the weapon of mass destruction that had annihilated Gorelia Fortress.
I think that was because of what happened in the Crossbell game.
Thanks to that, the city was occupied in a mere day, with no bloodshed. Calvard was quick to react, sending countless airships to try and drive the Imperial forces out.
Which was where you came
However,
in, right?
Between Rufus's leadership and the combined might of the tanks and soldats under his command, they were quickly repelled. As for me, Chancellor Osborn's words became the reality.
They gave him a 2D image
heralded
for
as
his
those
newspaper.
responsible for Heimdall's liberation. And as the purported hero to the nation, I'd received and accepted a request in February to back up our forces in Crossbell.
Why?
It was there that I found myself suddenly leading numerous soldats and fighting off the Republican army.
But why, though?
Before I knew it, everyone around me was referring to me as the Ashen Chevalier.
But I want to say why. I mean, like, why did he accept the request in the first place? Did he got blackmailed into it? I want to see
Time
why
kept
you did what you
flowing,
did.
and mid-March came.
Tell me why you did.
The month in which Class 7 would finally say their goodbyes.
Okay, I know we got one more final boss fight. Why do you skip days on me?
And that brings our history review right up to the dawn of the modern
Thomas.
era.
It's good to see that you're still employed here.
Next week, we'll be covering the 50-year period from the Orbital Revolution up to the present day. We're blowing through this material a lot more quickly than I would otherwise.
Does that mean I have to do
try
an
to keep
exam
up with your
randomly?
reading. Oh, and Emma and Machias, if you see anyone struggling, try to help them out, okay?
How about you, Thomas? You're the teacher.
Fully intend to.
Leave it to us. I've got plenty of good reference books on the subject.
Aside from Fee and the now deceased Crow, I think all of the rest of us are good at our studies.
That would be very
Okay.
helpful, actually.
Sounds like a pain. Oh well.
I do happen to have a few gaps in my knowledge of the Revolution.
Oh, okay.
I should be able to help out with the technological side of things if you guys need it. I'm guessing we're gonna run into that Schmidt guy's name a lot too.
Well, he was one of the 3 leading disciples of Professor Epstein, so yeah.
It'll feel strange seeing his name in textbooks, knowing how he is in real life.
I wonder what Schmidt was like when he was growing up.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing to think we were able to meet him, though.
And you get to work with him personally in the 3rd game.
All right, like I said, I'll be giving a quiz next week on everything we've covered up to now.
I really want to see how the school picked back up right after the war. Like how long did it take for us to transition back to students going to school?
Which means it'll cover quadratic functions, factorizations, sets, logic, and probability. Oh, and if I'm feeling really mean, there might be a little calculus in there. So, study for this one.
That's a lot.
Can't me being the war hero count?
I'm depressed just thinking about it.
Sounds more like he's reciting some kind of curse.
So I guess he's a math teacher apparently.
It is all material we've covered in class before, you know.
Okay, Mr. Know-it-all.
It'll be worth going over the most basic formulas at the very least.
Yeah, I kind of
That
ignored
sums
the
up
text
this
for
lecture on
Makarov.
the structure of the stock market in Erebonia. Next week, we will hurry on and study unemployment and inflation problems.
How about you give us a lesson on what happens when your country gets invaded by a whole bunch of monsters and your main capital gets turned into some type of dark realm?
You're also going to be taking part in a debate on those issues. So make sure each of you are well prepared.
What kind of debate? A debate. It's when people are divided into groups for and against something, then they argue their viewpoints.
Why are we having this discussion on that topic so near the end of the school year, apparently? She's trying to be the nicest one.
After much consideration, I've decided we will use our remaining time to listen to and enjoy music from all manner of genres.
I knew it.
From famous classics to popular modern music, I've gathered records of all kinds for you to enjoy. I even managed to borrow music from a hot new genre like heaving metal, I believe it's called. Oh, I wonder what that sounds like.
Heaving metal, huh? I'm sure it's gonna sound like I'm sure it will match her personality.
Nice work, guys.
Please don't tell me I do damn little Sarah. Just tell me I just fight a big scary monster and then hug all you guys goodbye.
You poor kids must be exhausted. Feels like all your other instructors are dead set on cramming your brains with as much material as humanly possible.
I want to crawl into a hole and die.
Well, I mean, like the other instructors, they seem alright. I think Makarov might be the one that get me sweating the most.
You said it.
Still, this is exactly how we wanted it.
We're war heroes, damn it.
Right. They're doing it for our sake, so I don't mind it so much.
There's no way we could cover everything in class, so it's sweet of them to give us the bullet points while they still can. It's paying off for us in the long run, yeah, so we owe them a lot.
Forcing you to try and keep up with us is a little unfair of us, though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do all of this again next year.
Why, motherfuckers, why?
Are you sure you're fine with this arrangement?
Even if he isn't that kind of too late?
Of course. This is to my benefit, too. If I get all of this crammed into my head now, maybe I can even come out on top on next year's midterms.
Well,
that's some confidence. I wouldn't be surprised if
I
you
really want to see how
did it,
Green would
though.
get along with his with his new class within this year, but we'll never see that.
Green has the knack for pulling off anything he puts his mind to, after all.
I'm probably just being too optimistic.
Maybe Green just becomes like one of those weird, like, withdrawn kids in class where he just hides away in the corner or something like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Because in the third game, he never mentioned anyone from his third class, but oh well.
Guess we'll know for sure next year.
Is Sarah gonna be his teacher still?
Anyway, tomorrow's the day you've all been waiting for. Your next free day. I know you've got enough schoolwork to choke a horse, but try to carve out a little time for your clubs and all that youthful jazz. The forecast for tomorrow is clear blue skies. Might be the perfect chance to sneak off and get into some ooh la la with that special someone.
And truly, you teach us all by living your life as a shining counterexample.
Spoken like a true lifetime member of the Lonely Hearts Club, instructor.
Damn, guys.
Hey!
Why would...
I'll have you know that there are plenty of guys who would do anything for a private lesson with yours truly.
Bring up Green.
But if that many men are interested in you, how can you spend so much time drinking alone in your room?
I think the polite thing to do here is just smile and nod.
Thanks, guy.
if you keep setting your sights on guys like Laura's dad, you might as well just buy a couple cats and get it over with.
It does seem like she's fighting an uphill battle to find a good match.
I like how Laura just breathes over the whole looking at her dad thing.
Just you wait, guys. In 2 weeks, when you see the hordes of chiseled, elegant gents draped over me, we'll see who has the last laugh.
Well, I'm like, she's strong, she's funny, like, sure she drinks, but at least in America, that's not really that much of a deterrent for most guys. But... So, are you gonna be his teacher next year? Or is Green just gonna be totally abandoned?
Time really does fly. It's hard to believe our last free day is tomorrow.
Yeah, it felt like we still had more time.
It feels weird not having Crow, but still having Millium.
For me, it feels like it's been ages since I last had one.
I suppose it would. Were you able to rest up at all while you were away?
Not really. It was basically work, work, work the whole time. I did get taken into Crossbell City during what time off I did have, but I can't say I felt very comfortable there.
I fought the protagonist of a previous arc.
I'm sure. Indeed. That must have been more painful than anything.
To the people of Crossbell, we Erebonians are aggressors. I can hardly imagine they would welcome us with open arms.
That doesn't sound like it'd stop Lecter from living it up over there, though.
Is he Erebonian?
He did take me to a casino once, actually. He won so much, he might as well have been cheating.
Shocking. It always feels like people who like gambling really like it, huh?
Wait, was Crow ever sincere when he?
So, does anyone have anything planned for our free day?
Okay, nice. Change of pace.
Remember, it's the very last one, so make it count. We wouldn't want to end the day with any regrets.
Reed said, I want to spend time with Lisa.
True enough. Although, I wonder if I'd end the day regretting that it has to end in the first place if we made it too much fun.
I've got so much that I want to do, I'm not sure where to start. I know I want to attend practice, at least.
Okay.
Oh, same. I've got to go taste test some new dishes for the cooking club, plus Kirsch's has a new menu up, and...
Wait, Kirsch's?
How many stomachs do you have?
Will you be helping the student council tomorrow, Reen?
That's the plan. It sounds like Toa will finish handing all her work over to the others today, but they're bound to be busy. So I thought it'd be nice to take some of it off their hands, whether they like it or not.
Ah, Reen, ever the reliable gopher.
That's a very you response.
If there's anything we can help with, let us know, okay?
Well, I guess I'd better get going. I could go straight to the student council room, but it's my first time back in over a month, so it would be nice to take a walk. Maybe I should go and see how Valamar's doing too.
Rean!
Hey, who's that? Uh-oh. What's up, baby girl?
Huh? Milliam? I thought you were off to plan your stomach's itinerary for tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. I spent special time with her in the dorm. Yeah, so that's why that might be the reason why she's the one. Or maybe this is just by choice of the developers.
Wow! George!
Okay, judging by the third game, probably I think this is canon.
Dunno. I just kind of felt a sudden urge to do it.
Well, do you want some snacks or something? I picked up a few sweets when I was over in Crossbell.
Careful, Ring.
Yay!
Don't go too crazy. You don't want to spoil your appetite for dinner.
Well, at least I will be seeing this. Should be like, Okay. Okay, let's save. I think I'll end the part for now here, guys. But yeah, that was very interesting watching how the whole epilogue play out between Lloyd and Reen. It's very fascinating with how Reen was so monotone over there, but yeah. But anyway, then see you guys in the next part. Probably later, technically tomorrow or whatever. But love you guys. Take care. Later.